feasibility report. So, getting ready to get on a call at about 1:30 with a guy that I'm hiring offline. So what I'm doing with him is I'm having him create a feasibility report to kind of tell me if the deal that I'm trying to do is even worth doing. And I can make the kind of profit that I want to make. So, what I do plan on doing is paying him a little bit more to actually explain and teach it to me. I don't have a desire to figure out how to create the report, how to do the Excel file, to do all the ins and outs of making it look pretty for presentation and stuff like that. That's time wasted. That's not my ultimate goal and what I'm trying to get at. That's why you have a team. So instead of me, going out looking for work and stuff like that, I went onto an online service, put the bid out there, had some proposals come through. When those proposals came through, I picked a few that I liked, then we started a conversation. So that's how that conversation is about to happen today at 1:30. Hopefully he's able to help me and I can get him hired on. It's just a one-time gig for what he's going to get done for me, but it's a big step in the process. So I'm gonna let y'all know how that go. Again, today I have the meeting with the developer out in Lithonia, so I'm looking forward to meeting with him. Him and I are going to discuss this process. I went ahead today and printed out, just kind of some steps and things like that of what's going to be necessary for me, to discuss with him, to talk about. I want to be able to share it with him and come to the table prepared on what it is that I'm asking for his help and guidance on. So we're going to do that. Be on the lookout for that and some commentary leading up to that and things. But peace. Y'all back to this journey with me on doing this first development deal. So in the past video, I told y'all I was going to be meeting with a developer, and him and I were going to discuss just the process and how things work out. Well, I'm here now at the cigar bar. I just spoke with him. He said he'll be in about 5 minutes. So when he pull up, I'm gonna go ahead and take my walk on inside and make sure we get this thing done, man. And hopefully I learned a lot. Got a lot to ask him about, and I still gotta update you all on that feasibility report. And I'm gonna do that when I get back home. Let y'all know how that went. Let you know how the call with that went and everything. And then in that same video, I guess I'll let y'all know how this conversation goes with my man Claude, the developer here on the south side. So peace. Heading into the cigar bar. Be on the lookout for those videos to come, man. Like and subscribe if you want to follow me on this journey to this first development deal. It will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Peace. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is me again, LaRon Connolly, man, taking y'all on this journey of me doing this first development deal. So I just finished up the meeting that I told y'all I was going to have with the developer. Kind of, want to give you all some feedback on that. Also want to share with you all how the conversation with the analyst who is doing the feasibility report for me went. So I'll kick it off with this meeting with the developer. It was cool. We sat down, we talked, about the building process and different areas and things like that are going to be necessary for me to do this deal. But I quickly realized within our conversation that although the points and things that this person may be able to share with me will be valuable, it wasn't necessarily what I was looking for. So in that moment, I had to determine how can I make the best of this interaction. And one, it was a fraternity brother of mine, so of course I'm going to still enjoy myself talking to him and fellowshipping with him. But I was also able to understand the building process behind developing this land and developing this subdivision because he was a builder. So we talked about different zoning, different areas such as Conyers and Covington and just things going out I-20 and things like that can have some development and stuff done to it. We talked about family, quite a few things. But again, like I said, I realized early on that this wasn't the person who I per se was looking to guide me in the direction that I needed to go to get this thing done. So I'm kind of back to the drawing board on that. He did give me some motivation though. We talked for a while. He did encourage me to continue on with what I was doing. He did, instill that, I did have a big vision and that vision can be followed through and seen. And that if I needed some help as far as a partner or something like that to do it with me, he's more than willing to invest in me, more than willing to maybe build out a few of the lots that I get put together once I subdivide and get the whole bigger picture going. But nonetheless, a relationship is a relationship, and how you cultivate those relationships, it skyrocket, take you to some different levels and things like that. So I'm gonna keep that relationship open. I'll definitely try to be, of assistance the best way I can for him. I set him out with a nice lunch, got some poker chips and things out of it. So I think he's gonna really enjoy that. And I did get a contact for a surveyor. So that works. So happened to be I don't think he said, now he didn't say the person was one of my fraternity brothers, but he did say it was a good human being that can give me some answers on the things that I needed answers for to do this development. So I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll reach out to him and dissect what kind of information he has to give, see how I can be of assistance to him and see, how he can help me in seeing this bigger vision completely through. So again, I met with the developer, turned out to be a builder. Wasn't how I wanted it to go, but nonetheless still, making progress, taking steps in the journey. Now, let's transition to the gentleman that is going to be doing this feasibility report for me. I gotta be honest, I'm excited about that. I'm extremely excited about that because he know what he's doing. In our short conversation that we had today, he was able to take my vision and break it down to actionable steps, right? And in a way that I could take it to the bank and be like, hey, I need a loan for this, or here's my vision, here's what I'm trying to do, here's what I'm going to do. This is the plat, this is everything. And having been a gentleman that has already done a few developments, I thought it was great to have his guidance and really let my guard down with him and let him know what I'm trying to do, and him being willing to guide me in it. So he said it was going to be about a 10-hour job and spending roughly about $100 an hour to have him do it. And I look at it like this, I don't have the time to learn how to do the feasibility report, but I do have the time to learn how to read it and regurgitate it. I think I said regurgitate, however you say the word, or, say it back to the person that I'm trying to get to invest in this vision with me. So I'm looking to have that back by this weekend. He's going to do the pro forma. He's going to do the feasibility report. He's going to break it down in layman terms. He's also going to, do a video explaining what's what. And, when I told him how big the deal was, he got super excited about it, as I did, and just kind of hearing his, compassion, his enthusiasm, his everything just around the deal. It made me more comfortable that I can actually do this thing. So I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting for it. And I want you all to take this journey with me. Once I get the feasibility report, I'm going to obviously block out some numbers and things like that. But I'm going to show y'all what's going on with that. And that's going to be cool. That I'm very excited in, because that's going to show me what kind of money we can make. I want to help people. I want to, build these wonderful houses that people want to live in. I want my daughter's name to be, center and front and center, and I want to get paid. To be honest with you, it's about the paper, baby. Like I think Zig himself said it. The only thing up there with oxygen is money. It's not everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. So continue to follow me on this journey. Like and subscribe. I hope this content is decent for you. It's good. It's valuable. So I'm just moving along in the steps. The next step is maybe speaking with the gentleman that owns the plot of land and seeing what can and can't be done on it. Or the next step may be getting this survey out there to tell me how to, what can and can't be done on the soil, or how big the land plot is, or the next step could very well be, talking to the zoning and planning of the area that I'm interested in. Whatever it is, I just want you all to take this journey with me so y'all can see from the bottom to the top this whole thing unfold. Peace, love, happiness. I always say that. I'm going to just end it with peace. Y'all have a good one.